Quick side note, I am still doing birth chart readings, so if you're interested in getting a reading, you can always hit me up at manic.mercurian@gmail.com, or you can also check out my website for more information on the services I provide, so that would be manic.mercurian.net. Sun in Leo, Moon in Libra. These individuals are much more detached and contemplative than most Leo Sun combinations, and I think that may be surprising if you know Leo Sun, Libra Moon people. They may not seem as detached and contemplative as they actually are, and I think this is common with people who have strong Libra placements. Depending on which decan of Libra the moon is in, these people will have they'll either be very flamboyant, bubbly, and friendly, or they may be more cerebral, cynical, and introverted. And this comes back to a concept which I don't think I've actually talked about in any other sun moon combination, but basically, whatever placement you have in Libra, it's going to look very different depending on what part of Libra it's in. That's just something that I've personally kind of found. I pretty much already put it out there, I think. The first decan of Libra, or the first third of Libra, you could call it, is the one where you're going to get that really kind of Venusian, bubbly, friendly type of Libra. But then in the last two decans, things can get a little bit more cynical, more detached, more cerebral, more intellectual. So if you want to go the extra mile and see a little bit more nuance, look to where exactly in Libra is the moon, and you can find more information, because Libra does have very different sides to it, I think. But anyway, I don't want to spend too much time on that, but that is definitely a factor here. But what these different types have in common is that they are all curious about other people. At the end of the day, Moon is in Libra, which is an air sign, so these people are going to be very fascinated and curious in others. Leo Sun, Libra Moon is highly open to the thoughts, ideas, and opinions of others, and they're usually good listeners as long as they do not get too distracted. The Libra Moon here means that these individuals are actually old souls, and this may be surprising too, because Leo Sun, Libra Moon is going to come off as very, I don't know, very kind of out there and just outgoing and not taking anything too seriously. That's how they'll come across. But in reality, anyone who has Libra Moon is constantly overthinking. They think before they act. They analyze everything. And the Leo Sun is sort of the exterior side of the personality here. So they're going to come across, fun and fiery and impulsive like a typical Leo, but we have to remember that inside is that Libra Moon, thinking, analyzing. So that's where they are an old soul. They do put a lot of thought into things. They tend to think before they act, and so this makes them come across as more responsible and strategic than most Leos. I think that's true. However, most Leo Sun, Libra Moon individuals will still maintain much of the enthusiasm and spontaneity we are familiar with from the Leo archetype. And just to expand on that for a second, this is going to be kind of long for one of my Sun Moon videos, but you get this really great kind of party vibe from this combination, because we're combining the Sun's energy with Leo Sun and Venus's energy with Libra Moon. So Sun rules the Sun here, and Venus rules the Moon. So combining Sun with Venus, Sun energy is fun, fiery, spontaneous. Venus energy is seductive, attractive, pleasant. Combining both of those is very fun, very charismatic, potentially. However, again, if we're talking about one of these kind of later placements in Libra, Sun and Leo with Moon maybe at the very end of Libra, then you can get a more detached side of Libra with the bold fieriness of Leo Sun, and then you would get something that's not charismatic at all and much more blunt, straightforward, in your face. I don't care how you feel, this is how it is. So that is possible with this combination as well, but I would say most of these people would more fit the kind of charismatic, fun, let's have a party, let's have a good time type of vibe. Does that make sense? And it is possible to have one person that can fulfill both of these, or multiple of these different archetypes, depending on their mood or what's going on in their life, etc., etc. Though this type may appear to be fickle about many things, they are extremely passionate and devoted to whatever they deem most important. Because of this, they can make excellent speakers and they are often highly persuasive. I think that's a key point here, too. No matter what kind of subtype of this combination we're talking about, I think that they would all be very persuasive for sure. Very good at influencing other people. Okay, let's wrap this up here. The combination of fire and air here also makes Leo Libra excellent conversationalists because they are both fiery, warm, and charismatic from the Leo Sun, as well as observant, diplomatic, and receptive from the Libra Moon. So they have the best of both worlds. They can be outgoing, they can be interactive, but they're also, excellent when it comes to holding back and kind of just watching and listening. So in short, this is a very interesting combination. This is almost 6 minutes, but that's my take on Leo Sun, Libra Moon. So again, if you're interested in more, you can check out my channel or hit me up. All of my information is in the description below. But thanks for listening.